Well, Saurabh Agarwal of ZepPay as well now joins us with his sense on the market here. Saurabh, hi, good to have you. What is your sense? You know, we've been discussing the pricing, the valuation, the concerns, etc. I also want to talk to you about the volumes. India trades 50 crores worth of cryptocurrencies in a day. China does 5,000. Globally, the number really is put at anywhere between 20,000 to 30,000 crores on the higher side. India, of course, has started late, but do you see India catching up? Because that is what the markets do feel, that India once gets into it, once we have our legality sorted, we perhaps could be really big into this.
Hi, you are absolutely right. Once the legal status is clear in India, we will see a lot of surge in Bitcoin users, because there are a lot of users who are sitting on the edge. They are just waiting for some clarifications from the government, and when that comes in, they will always be wanting to get into it. There are new generation entrepreneurs, there are investors, there are millennials who all want to get into Bitcoins, who all want to trade into cryptocurrencies, but they just are waiting for some kind of clarity from government.
Saurabh, coming on the startups as well, there are a lot of new companies which have cropped up in last 1 year. We understand that the number latest put was at something like 32 in the last 1 year in sense of, cryptocurrency companies there. With that many companies coming in, which of course is quite small as you compare them to the global markets, what is your sense? Even as we are looking at more and more people talking about blockchain technology, the funding is yet another question mark.
So, I mean, of course, a lot of new startups will keep coming up in the blockchain and the Bitcoin space. Along with blockchain, they will come up with altcoins, coming up with their own ICOs. We will see new applications, which will be maybe a public-private partnerships, like government tying up with some startups, or maybe with some serious entrepreneurs, like even Infosys tying up with government and trying to come out with new products on blockchain. Of course, investors are cautious, but that doesn't mean that investors always take risks. So if you talk of VCs, they are interested to invest into Bitcoin companies who have seen some track record, who have grown. And with the new generation of startups coming in, we will see more and more investments coming in the startups as well. I don't see any problem by VCs investing in this sector. They know that sometime sooner or later, Indian government will also be looking at regulations.
Well, absolutely. You can't be isolated with more and more countries, especially joining it, starting right from US, Canada,
Right.
Finland, Austria, you name it, and there are nearly some 50 countries which already seem to be working towards it.